and welcome to the Side Order. I am your host for this episode, Glyphracker, and today we're getting into a little gold mining simulator. But before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because, hey, here at the Side Order, we're cooking up 6 days worth of content, and ring that bell to know when your order's fresh. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get back to the mine, shall we? We've got some digging to do. As here we are, finishing off, I guess it's day 8. So let's start up the good old machine. And let's do this. Hello everybody, and welcome in to another glorious day of us mining. I managed to, while off camera, get that magic floating piece actually stuck in, so we don't have to worry about that struggle. Otherwise, we've been pretty much good to go. We're just going to turn on everything and let's start digging. Hey, country girl. Hey, Zav. Welcome in. Always glad to have everyone here. All right, let's go. Hit the button. We got water. We got power. We got everything we need. Let's start digging. We don't have gold. Start her up. Just kind of lift this a little bit and you might want to lower it. Oh, wrong lower. We want this. There we go. It was a small load. It was just right from the edge, so nothing big. Let's start digging. How is everyone today? Woo! That was interesting. Yeah, there we go. That's a good load. Yeah, I'm just going to dig out really close to the edge here. I know it's not the best spot for gold, but it is the spot I'm digging. To get a good load that time. And then I will continue on making the bigger outpost spot. It's a special backhoe. It's one of the backhoes that can go straight through the ground, yeah. Put that back a bit. We just need to keep collecting as much gold as we possibly can, because the next couple pieces are actually kind of the expensive ones, which is like the rock shaker. Right now we're doing good. Got a lot of ground to cover. A lot of gold to hopefully gather. Alright, let's keep digging. Let's do this. I want to fill that bucket up. Maybe, just maybe, find a small little lucky gold nugget along the way. Only got 2 days until summer. And everything gets wet. I have not gotten the DLC. I know I keep promising I will. I just keep having other purchases that pop in the way. And I am doing awesome today. I'm actually doing quite well. Got a lot of stuff done. Got a couple videos out. Chapter 8 of the Guardians of the Galaxy is out. So if you haven't become a member, that's a good reason why. Get cool emojis and also some cool members only videos. such as we have Spider-Man. Odin's got a couple of series that he's done himself. So it's really worth it, and for less than a cup of coffee. Yeah, I should be now, everything depending, getting it this coming week. I do have a big purchase coming up, which is Borderlands 4. For anyone who hasn't been in tune with that, I've been playing the Borderlands series over on Johnny's channel. I'll make a clip video of number 4 for all us over here. See if we can bring it in a little bit. I know I should bring everything out to like the middle there and start digging around that other hole, but really, I'm just after getting as close as we can dug up. And we can just slowly work our way out. Because I know it's not, oop, that's bad, pouring. I know it's not the best idea to do, but I would like to just have this whole lot dug up. Doing a little bit better with the backhoe. I know the first thing I will be getting, though, when I do get DlC is the tiny machines, because that seems like the best. Keep an eye on my fuel. Swing around. I might actually move everything. Just sucks because having to hook up that big wash plant. Or the little wash plant, sorry. It's not a big one. But I should mention to everybody, if this is not your jam, watching people dig holes, totally tune back in at 8 o'clock, because the gentlemen are continuing on the best ongoing series on YouTube right now, which is Old Guys in Trucks. Definitely don't want to miss out on that. Alright, there we go. Halfway there almost. That dirt looks good. That looks yummy. Let's grab it. Lots and lots of stuff I'll have to purchase today too. Not taking it gentle on this backhoe at all. Getting rough as all rough gets. Okay, that sucked. Let's back up to about there. Now we might have to extend to reach That's fine. That's perfect, actually. Okay, so full extension in order to reach. But we do get all this close-up stuff right by the corner. I've been enjoying making it. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. How did I be able to do it before, but now I can't? That don't make no sense, man. There we go. Whatever that was about. There we go. That's a better load, too. We can fix up all this tiny little area that we missed. It is a blast. Yeah, exactly. I believe that's the idea, right? I'm so close to bedrock, there should be gold. I mean, then again, I do have to drill for better spots. But I ain't got time for that. We're just going to dig all the land up. There's all the gold here. We'll just get bigger backhoe and stuff. There we go. That's a better view. Swing it around. The real goal would be to get that little container thingy down there, down in the pit. And this way all I have to do is just drop it over. And everything would work out perfect. But this is technically just a temporary solution anyways, this little mining processing thing, because we get the bigger wash plant really shortly. I might just go into town after we complete this. So we do have a gold nugget ready, so we might be able to just buy more pieces. So I think we're like 3 pieces away, 3 or 4 pieces away. Hook all that up, and then it's just the big machinery, which I think I can rent a dump truck, which would be perfect, because then I'll just fill up the dump truck, drive it over, drop everything in, boom, 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 everything's done. Also can't wait for number 2 of this, because I'll be able to have Odin join me, and we'll be able to dig furiously. Extend the arm all the way. Which is actually a good spot to do it. Yeah, we should have a bunch of gold very shortly. If anything, we'll just end up processing a bunch. As always, we have to meet that 1K goal every Sunday. Oop, back it up a little bit. Yeah, we've got a nice trench dug at least. Like I've mentioned a couple times too, if I could get a backhoe or something, not a backhoe, a bulldozer, I'd be able to just scrape all this into one big pile. At least that's my thought. Okay, 87% full. We'll only get like a couple hundred grams of it, but still, bit by bit, we'll slowly get it. We're at 90. The other thing too I can do is bring some magnetite ore, sell it to Buddy, or use it for upgrades. So there is choices for money. Nice, barely got that, but I did it. 93. Tuck it in real close. Look at that. That. Oh, don't dump it. Don't dump it. Close the bucket. All that stuff that I dropped. Yeah, there's got to be a good piece of gold in here. Nope. Okay. Probably dropped it all again. I'm good at that. Alright, let's dig again. Just a tiny little bit. Just a nitty bitty bit. Keep the door closed. Right, we might actually have to go to the other side and see if we can dig across the trench. It'd be really cool actually if I could get in there. Get all that stuff cleaned up so I can get the truck and everything in there, but I know for a fact I can't. The truck and everything will just go cattywampus and flip and break. We don't need that. This close to actually just on to the next level. So, no point in fighting and arguing over it. Let's just get it done. Boom. Alright. So, shut it down. I know the bucket's full. Yeah, see, I want to bring it down here. And then I could actually just start digging around. Like, look at that. That's got to be gold. There's gold in here. Alright, well, let's not waste gas. Set this down. Does it not have water? Oh, is it just not on? Just not on. Whew, scared me. I'll turn this on just because I'm getting really eager. Boom. Alright, as mentioned, I'll fill up this. Put that back actually on this little machine here. Go into town and we'll buy some more stuff. Not bad. That back. And don't throw it on the floor. Put it back. That's what we're after. We want to go up here. Fill this up as best we can. Nice. And 113 gold was added to the accounts. Like I said, it wasn't groundbreaking by any means, but it was enough. So let's shut this down. Shut the gas pump up there down. Let's go into town. Hey, Johnny Knight, how's it going, brother? I lost the vent. You're right. Maybe I should go back to that. Really, once I get the other stuff, that'll be better. get out of here. Let's go to the village. It's a little bit until summer, so it's rainy. Just working on some thumbnails. Yet again, I was mentioning to everybody, can't wait for number 4 of Borderlands. It's going to be awesome. If you want to check in on more of it, you definitely want to head on over to Johnny Knight's channel. See us play through that. We're on a continuous thumbs up challenge for you guys, which is, I believe we have it set at 50, I think it was. So it's all on you. Alright, let's get back to the town. Grab our wad of gold that we have at the goldsmith. Sell it at the bank, and then maybe buy something at the big item store that maybe we can use. You know, it's like the shaker and stuff like that that's really expensive. Alright, Mr. Goldsmith. We'll sell this 293, or we'll smelt it into a bar. It's not much, but at least it's some money. Loading in this is really bad. Alright. Stop. Here we go. Go talk to Buddy. We'll end up with a gold brick. But we'll smelt the one that we have. Let's see, we have this. Phantom! Phantom! Let go of my car! How did you go from perfectly stopped to now sliding around? Is the wind that strong out here? Come on. Vehicle's having a little issues today. Alright, let's move on to the bank. We got something to sell. No loans. Sell gold bar. Alright, let's see what we can buy with that. Not a heck of a lot, to be honest. We need more money required. Why? We're only on asphalt for like 3 more seconds, and then boom, look at that. We're off asphalt, so relax. Drive in here. Let's see what we can get. See, that's something we need, but that's way more than we have. Buy that. Not even close. We can just get that. We need like 3 of these. That'd be cool, that little digger. How much is this? More than we have. Hey, the little bulldozer. We could just barely afford that. I wonder if we could rent that. Rental cost $3,000 a day. Okay, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, then we could just push everything around. So we got that. We'll need the rocker. We just have enough for that. This. That goes to the hopper. Three of those. Let's see. Oh, that's too expensive. Duplex jig. We don't have enough for that. This is just a tool shed. Is this water and power? That's the big power. Oh, that's just way more than we have. Alright. Now we move everything over. We still have 81,000. We have just enough to buy this big piece. We'll buy that, and that means that we'll need more money is required. So we'll go back to the base. Now everything shall be over there. Wow, we're only at $1,000. That's gonna suck. I do know one thing though, which is we do have that little bit of gold smelting. Oh, I need $1,000. Luckily for me, or $1,500. There should be a gold bar smelted, ready and waiting for us. Let me go sell that. Wowee, we're gonna be broke. I hate being broke. Right. Sucks on asphalt. It sucks driving on asphalt. Ooh. And turn back up and let's try this again. Wonder if you can get that bike eventually. That'd be kind of cool. We don't need fuel. Went and got that earlier. Just double checking in my head everything we need. Do I have that? No, I don't have any of that on me. But there we go. We got our gold bar. We can go sell that at least. So we can have a little more money. Transfer that last piece over. Kind of embarrassing. And then boom. Back to digging some gold. Actually, be back to moving some pieces. And then digging some more gold. Good enough for me. Use, sell gold bars. There we go. Now we got a little more money. Go transfer that, drive back to the place, and then it's just dragging everything into place. Should buy some more chains, to be honest. But we don't really have that money on us, so. There we go. Now we've got enough money to at least pay for the rental of the digger all day. We'll have to move everything, including that shaker, but I'm pretty sure moving it further out will be not a bad idea. really cool if you could actually hook it up to the chains and I could just lift it into place. Well, we got everything back at the base. Whoa, that was a close call. Thank you, loading. That almost caused a big accident. Like that. Throw that differential lock on. Help from sliding around. Alright, here we go. Look at all that stuff that we're going to have to hook back up. I call that good parking. Alright, everything's off, everything's done. We don't have to worry about the headlights. Let's go get into our digger. So yeah, put that in. Now it's just... Oh, I guess it's the other one sleuth that I need. Oops. And then there's the duplex jig and something else that goes down here and more stuff. Just goes down, 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 and then eventually you can get all your goods. Alright, let's turn this beast on. See how much gas we have. Nope, I figured I was doing that. Oh, what's the matter, Strider? And welcome in, by the way. Glad to have you here as always. Spin it around so I'm actually driving right. Let's do this. Take off the brake. Are you so annoyed because I haven't got my 1K of gold today? Is that why? It makes sense. I'll do better. What is wrong? I wonder why it's causing that. That would be very annoying, though. Think that's too close? Yeah, I think I'm too close. Close the bucket. Crank in the arm a little bit. Alright. It's the best we're gonna get. Now we shut it off. Now we connect everything to there, and there. YouTube can't figure it out. That's so weird. You've had some really bad luck with your channel as of late. I'm sure everything will get worked out though, dude. You're not one to go down easy. I need to see what I'm hooking it onto, please. No? Alright. Alright. I seen it just for a second. There we go. Is it just not, maybe some of the data's corrupted on it? We've been having the opposite problem. We've been having very successful uploads. Come on, jump up there. I just need to put it on the other side. Parkour, parkour. Yes, perfect. Now we need 2 more. That's a good way of putting it, or doing it, country girl. Let's try a different video. Right, I'm just gonna check around here because I do need more 9 cables. But the problem is they snapped last time I played this and they flew everywhere. When I came back in, this place was just a disaster. So we just have to go with the short 7s. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it. What's going on, Myron? Welcome in. I'm just doing a little mining. Well, there is some here. Well, let's match up because that was a 9 right there, isn't it? Yeah. This is a 7, and we can use the 7 to match up with the other 7. Hopefully we can then put all that in place. That's good to hear that you're doing well. Having quite a fun day ourselves over here. I'm going to continue my mining, and then at 8 o'clock, the gentlemen are continuing on the best series on YouTube right now, which is Old Men in Trucks. Alright, lifting it up, lifting it up. That's about as good as we're getting it. Okay. That's as good as we're getting it. Oh, this is going to turn out horrible. I can already tell you that. We'll spin around. See, we're almost complete with all the pieces we need. Yeah, that's the big shaker piece. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go this. This. And drive forward a little bit. Come on. Come on. Go to your home. Go to your home. Oh, you're so close. Oh, wrong way. Back up. Come on. Go to your home. Just auto snap in there. Oh gosh, that scared the snot right out of me. This. Jeez, I hate that sound. That's backwards. Find that. Nope. Well, that was a good try. Now we just have to turn it around. That literally scared me too. It's so loud. believe now, if this is, the census is, that was loud. That was way more louder than it needed to be honest. That hurt me. So I'm sorry for that. Made me jump. It hurt my ears, literally. I was just kind of like, what was that? Oh, you thought I could? Oh no, I heard that loud and clear. Yeah, it made me jump. Shook the camera. Come on, get up there. Oh, there's one on the bottom. You don't say, eh? Maybe that would be better. And I could lift it higher. And turn it around. Put it right there. What the? Did it just go into place? It did. Great. Where'd that? I went there. Okay, good. So one piece done. One more piece there. So this shakes the rocks into here. Anything smaller, I guess, gets thrown down underneath. And then comes down here. Which then goes into here, gets tumbled. All the bad stuff comes out here. And then we just have these two things and whatever goes down here. Bit by bit, it's coming together. Let's do this. Let's go back. First of all, make sure that one piece is what we need. Might want to stop and get gas too. Yeesh. Oh, cool. The gas tank respawned all the way over there. That's good. No, that's exactly it, Strider. Don't give up on streaming. It might actually just be the game. Some things don't convert well. I don't know if you've watched Odin's stream there when he was trying to do KOTOR. KOTOR, great game. Plays on the PC, great. As for streaming, no, you can't get a like picture in as edgewise. As for video, for some reason, video software just doesn't work with it. And then how finicky YouTube is when it comes to uploading and their standards. Yeah, it makes sense. Everything makes sense. That's going to fuel up. While that fuels up, I'll take some more. Actually, I need the short ones for this. I think I put them in here. I did. And the other last one's down there. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. One there to there. This way it'll just lift them right up. Put it right into place. Tank's fully filled. That's fine. And I have two spares that I didn't need. So, whoops. Maybe I can place them into the sale spot. Sell. You know, game, you'd make this a lot easier if you wouldn't throw things around. So much easier. Connect. I don't know if that last one's going to connect or not. That saddens me. This one, 4-inch cable right there. That should actually be 100% perfectly what I need. It's just the mats, which are fairly cheap, but I do want to get some more gold. Can't be broke. Alright, so they're all attached, so by my understanding, everything should be good. Should be. So let's see. Perfect. That's off the ground. Good, good, good. Just as long as the wires don't snap, we're gold. And we just have the last little areas. It's like the trough, the pit, stuff like that right here. Then I'm going to drive over and then the bottom half. By then, we should have a good chunk of equipment. Also own one of these. Yeah, I was right. It was the second one. Yeah. We're almost done. I'm so excited. The final stage. Alright, now how are we going to do this? Perfect. Yeah. Could you not just whip things? I hate how it's so... I gotta throw it. Gotta throw it. There we go. So all the pieces that I needed right now are done. We'll lower the chains down. We'll turn on everything, fill up everything, and let's do this again. For the last little bit, I guess it's just mining now. I could go sell those other pieces. It's only 500 and some odd bucks. Might as well just keep them. Who knows? Maybe in our next spot we'll need them. Not only maybe, I know we will. Just have to put them in storage, that's all. Don't forget the carpets. Yep, it's going to need carpets. I also think it needs another layer. I think it's got 2 things that come down. So that's one of my next purchases. I guess we'll unhook everything, move everything. Move it up there. Might take some extending, but we can do it. How do you unravel it? I forget. There we go. Right click. Ravel, 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 so it doesn't get tripped up on the wire. Drop it there. Same thing. Take this. Ravel, ravel, ravel. Now the hard part. Oop, raveled too much. Go grab our truck. I'm so happy this is so close to being done. That's when the real money will start being made. Wrong button. I need the differential on. I forgot to shut off my tractor trailer. Whoops. A backhoe. We should do that. And I went to the wrong side of this. Okay, we got 2 things going on too much. So let's shut this off. That's what we do need to do. Now we need to drive our truck all the way around. Park it on the right side. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was this side. Duh. Up and around. And really far. Are you too annoyed that you won't be able to play some maybe tabletop tonight? That's okay. We don't need that light pole. It was really just in the way. Just keep running it over. Oh. Some people would move it. No, not close enough. How's that? That close enough? I hope it is. Nope. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. E to get in. Parking brakes on. There we go. Drive over this one more time. This time. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Perfect. All that. So I can do that. Take this. Let's say... Turn it around. And park it right here. What'd you do? Okay. There, that's good. Now drive the truck back and when we hook everything up, it should be good. Oh, engine's off. Duh. Got this little pathway we can cross. I always can play tonight. I'm free tonight. I do have to. I'm gonna bring a special feature. Try to bring a special feature to you guys for the next coming days, which is my oldest little fracker there has started a series. Well, at least is trying out a demo. So you'll have to check that out whenever she gets around to actually doing it. Alright, so that's that. That should be perfect right there, to be honest. It's out of the way-ish. Pick this bucket up, put it there. Look at all the dirt that we'll have to dig. Perfection in my eyes. We turn everything on, but we need to fill everything up. So we'll take our lovely jerry can here and go boom. Sounds good then. That shall happen 10 o'clock our time. Oop, I unhooked the piece. I'll just leave that here. That can be this one's special gas tank. Chances of me remembering, slim, but still, we'll try. Alright, and now we gotta turn on this generator. And now we need to drive this monster. That up, drive this monster all the way to the other side. I try not to be too late, but yet again I do have the youngins. If the game had hot seat controls with online multiplayer, that'd be really fun too. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Alright, can this thing make it across that little sketchy bridge? It sure can. That seems perfect to me. Yep. Alright, so let's turn it on. Let's start our digging. Let's start getting some money. The moment I've really been excited for. Alright, we'll do this. Hold on a second. Do want to do one other thing. Which is, there we go. So let's keep digging. That up. Switch this back a bit. There. See how much dirt we can collect. Good return in dirt, at least I hope. Don't dig our little trend or pathway though. This should have all the gold. Yeah, just something a little more relaxing. Hopefully it's not too loud. Just something instead of listening to me constantly yammer, 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 yammer. Actually, a fun thing to mention to everybody too, we're almost at the end of our term with Epidemic Sound. From February. Hoping we can re-get in with them again, because I've been enjoying every little bit that they've been doing. Literally collecting the pay dirt. But don't give up, Strider. It could just be literally you had a connection issue in between a couple times that you're doing it. Reset. Good. Hoping I can get enough money. Come on. Sorry. something like this. There. That literally could be it, Stratter. Just internet. Oh no. That should be good right there. I'll tell you this much, the amount of gold that we should be getting should be ridiculous. All said and done here. Lots of gold though. Let's get a bigger shovel full here. These tiny shovelfuls ain't doing it for me. I really could use another good payday. Oop, that's a bad scoop. We'll stick with it. Bad scoop though. Bad scoop. There we go. I don't think I got anything in that scoop. It doesn't look like it. Dust. Let's do better this time. Let's actually dig over here. Let's start fresh. Such a good scoop of ore. Come on. Just a good one. Come on. 200-gram nugget ore. That would be the winning ticket right there. Open. Oop. Maybe think bedrock. That's why I can't wait for the big dozer. That's, I'm going to basically push everything up. Here. Alright, let's hope we can get it then. I'm going to keep going. bedrock. I'm gonna hit it now. Ooh, almost a 300-gram nugget. Yeah, good job. Country girl's onto something. Great here-ish. Put this in here. So just scrape that bedrock. Close that bucket. Nice. That was such a good chunk. Yeah. No point in having that big dump truck, you're right, unless I have everything completed. Next step will be the mats, even though I don't need it. It's just something to get purchased and out of the way. Still, hopefully we can find another good chunk of ore. Ooh, discount on a trommel. We already have that though. I will say we are getting really good scoops. And we're getting close to that bedrock too, so. At least that's my goal. That's where we found that lovely, almost 300-gram nugget of gold. So close to hitting that weekly goal, 1K. We have a little bit more to go. So, here's hoping. We have a lot of land though today, so. Keep digging. We'll eventually find another chunk. I'll try and get closer to that bedrock again. Just want to dig some stuff out. Want that right there. Yes, that stuff right there. That was a good spot. That's where we made money before. Thingy is. There we go. Boom. Guess this is a good point to remind everybody, if you haven't already, definitely do not forget to smash that thumbs up button. Share it out if you've also got that ability. Brings by other cool new people such as yourself, or just like the man that just popped into chat, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hojo Dojo. How is it going, good sir? Are you doing well? One half of the greatest series ongoing in YouTube right now, which is Old Guys in Trucks. It's happening at 8 o'clock tonight, so hopefully you all are excited as I am. These guys are traveling across America in American Trucking Simulator. Can Hojo play with us tonight? No. Of course he can. Like, no, he's an ally of the trees. Of course he can play. It's does he want to play? That is the million-dollar question. Stay tuned to find out here on the Side Order. Okay. Something bad's about to happen. Just encourage it. Alright, well that should do that. My bucket's full here. Perfect. Shut this on. Take this, turn everything else on, and see how much money we're going to make. Not bad. Bring it over to our bucket here. Nowhere near even 2%. So keep working on it. Keep digging. We'll get there. So unfortunately, the man, the myth, the legend himself will not be joining in for the top tonight, which is fine. Not like it's an air thing. But if there is something that you want to catch being aired tonight, tune in on Johnny Knight's channel. I mean, that's after, of course, you watch the greatest series online right now. Truck start, go. Brake on. Let's keep digging. Get as much gold as we can. Really could use a good chunk right now. It is a very busy night for Hojo Dojo. Another reason why it makes him the man, the myth, the legend. Not bad. 400 grams of gold. Will I make the full amount though? That is the question. I think I'll be close. I get another like 300, 400 gram nugget of gold. That will help. If not, I guess I'm SOL. Here we go, hoping for the best though. Whoa, no. Keep her together. There we go. So much gold. Free dirt right there. Might as well take it. I want to make sure I get every last scoop. There's also a big chunk here. Sundays is Hojo's busy day. It's just your most content-filled day. Come on, be the good one. I'm not giving up. It's like right in this spot. Keep getting the big ore. Somewhere in there is the vein. It's just a matter of actually getting to it. 600-gram nug would be great. Keep all that close. Grab a chunk right from here. Just keep expanding the hole. Come on, thing. Just give me a 3,000-gram nugget of gold. We'll be happy. Build and buy everything. Never hit bedrock in that big hole over there. Come on. I don't think I'm going to hit my quota today. Boss is going to be really mad at me. Oh wait, I'm my boss. Days until summer. I'm not hitting that. Just scrape the bottom here. Just like that. God dang it. Tried to do that as cleanly as I could. Did not work. Scrape the bottom pretty good there. Still nothing great. Hate when that happens. Catch my own feet. Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Look at all that money. I think I dumped it all out, to be honest. Whiff. Yep. Whiff. Alright, let's go grab some actual dirt this time. Very true, very true. Getting my quota might be unrealistic. Plus a lot of setup today. Very good point. We're technically only just a couple nuggets away from riches anyways. You can just find it. A couple 100-gram nugget. Pretty sure you're right though. It's that little line that I can't. It's just out of my reach. Just out of my reach. Just keep going with what we got going though. Or we could start a new path. It failed again. don't know what to tell you, man. So much to do. But I can't wait for that plow. Once we get that plow, or not plow, bulldozer, that's going to make everything so much better, because then we can just push it up into the digger's area. Dig down to big bedrock, set the dozer down, and just push. And that's exactly it, Strider. Just move on to a different video. It might be just something wrong with that file. Might be YouTube, might be the internet. Alright, digging away here though, we're doing really good. Unfortunately, I have 7 minutes to make my quota, which is absolutely unrealistic. Won't stop me from trying. As always, I will suggest, if you haven't already, definitely smash that thumbs up button. Though it brings by other cool people, such as yourself, who need more power. And they left a barrel down here. If I was a jerry can, where would I be hidden? Right there. See, I knew I left one down here. Water is very short to that. Problem happened too. We'll run up top here. %. We'll fill up the last little bit. Hope for the best. Still got a little bit of mining left. Found any giant nuggets yet? You found a gold brick. That'd be my dream right there. Just a whole rock of gold. That's bedrock there that I hit. Come on. This has got to have the goods in it. Give me the goods. Okay. So that's enough there. Come on, give me a good run here. Give me a good run. Down and boom. No big nuggets have been found. Besides that one. Scrape here. See how this turns out. Oh. Close that bucket. Then everything's good. That's a good load, though. It's all nothing but bottoms, too. Come on. Dang it. Really hoping. Oh, you found a 500-gram nugget. Success. It was not. Oh, don't shake it out. I guess there is always next time, though. I've been having a blast mining. I mean, the next time, I should hopefully have some of the small mining DLC. So we'll be able to have some of the small equipment going on. It's not expensive, it's just we ended up going all in on Planet Crafter. Which I'm very happy we did. Having a blast with that. That will be appearing again on Tuesday. Come on. Let it do the thingy here. There you go. Thank you. There we go. Well, I didn't make my quota, unfortunately. I will do this much, though. I will stop the machines. We will have everything sorted and everything else like that. We'll see how much I actually did, how close I really was to making my goal. Let's find out. Big money, big money, big money. I mean, it's only going to be a couple hundred extra grams, but that's not the real big problem. Set that, put this back. Yet again, like I said, we have all that still to dig out, so it's not the end of the world. Just sucks that we didn't get our big money amount. Alright, so the separator got us some more magnetite, which is good. Magnetite. Let's see what we got. Oh no, I did it again. Drop it. Hit the switch. Put this away. And we'll dump that into the one top container there. Perfection. Boom. Alright. So there we go. 88 extra grams. We didn't even reach halfway mark. That's unfortunate. But like Country Girl did mention there, we did get a bunch of equipment and set that all up. And that took a fair amount of time. So, with all that being said, I'll send you guys on over to swiftenergy.gg. Use our promo code SIDEORDER25. Save yourself 25% off, all site-wide. We have some really great stuff over there, including our own gamer fuel called Rocket Juice. I always say it is the best flavor we have out there. So good. If you disagree, try it. Tell me about it. Otherwise, I've been Glyphracker. This has been The Side Order. And until next time, you all know the deal, which is, of course,